Hola todo el mundo, bienvenidos nuevamente a Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Parece que a Ferdinand le gustaría hablar contigo. ¿Quieres aceptar?
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
Es un alumno excelente.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
Sois igual de buenos.
Evenly matched? Me? With her?
¡Sí! ¡Eres buena unidad!
I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
No seré yo quien lo impida.
Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me. Do you think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor. We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine.
Ambos sois buenos.
I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance.
Gracias Ferdinand por spoilear las bestias demoníacas. Esto no aparecerá hasta el capítulo 4, pero vale, Ferdinand.
Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper.
Ah, sí. Esto me recuerda a los lagos pájaro. Entre aquí, Oscar.
Here we go. Two at once. That's... well, it will be fine.
Gracias Ferdinand por arruinar la sorpresa del capítulo 4.
I can't do it.
Capítulo 5, de hecho.
It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
El Japón sabe convertirlo en su voz.
Professor.
Parece que a Gaspar le gustaría hablar contigo. ¿Quieres aceptar?
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Ahí hay un individuo sospechoso.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Mejor lo vigilamos de momento.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
Tranquilo, anda.
There's no time to calm down. I'm just gonna... Oh no. The path he's walking down leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them.
The
just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great! So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Como maestra suya, yo soy responsable.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Gaspar es otro cabeza de chorlito, ¿eh? No ha prestado atención a lo que le han dicho. Se podía haber salvado a los niños y obtener más información. ¿Quieres ver qué está haciendo Dorotea? Nivel bella con Dorotea. Joder, qué rápido. ¿Qué te pasa?
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
¿Ese es tu problema o no el mío?
Oh, I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
¿A través de ti?
Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it.
Me da igual que fueras una diva. Sí te lo digo. Ya te vencí en su momento. Lo que intentas hacer, hazlo, pero no es la mejor opción.
That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you.
Y te sientes incómoda porque sabes que tengo razón.
Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
No tengo ninguna.
Oh, come on, Professor. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You know mine. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Bueno, si eso ayuda.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
¿Porque no tengo cosquillas?
Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
De hecho, no me late.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
If only she knew. Lo jodido es que esto, lo de que te pasa algo, el juego no te lo dice así directamente, y aquí te lo han tirado de golpe. Estos apoyos están siendo un poco raros. Muy bien, pues ya estamos a fin de mes y tenemos un fucking ton de apoyos pendientes todavía. Edelgar con Linhard. Vamos a estar todo el día de apoyos, ¿verdad?
Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhart who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations. So I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
El puede regalar y dejar su mazo. Hubert con Bernadetta.
Hubert?
Yes?
I wanted to thank you. For the other day, you know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Well, that's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Y estás encantado, cabrón.
Please don't laugh like that.
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
The grin of death itself. Terrifying.
You think so?
Oh no, now you're angry too.
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not. It's a trick. You're lulling me into a false sense of security. I can't stand it.
She's a lost cause.
Sí, es un caso perdido totalmente. Vale, Ferdinand con Dorothea.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Wow.
I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
Entre que te llevas mal con Ferdinand y te llevas mal con Lawrence, estás triunfando, Dorotea, vaya, joder.
I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big-shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You're always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Ay, Ferdinand. Ferdinand por ahora es mi personaje favorito de Black Eagles, Ferdinand me queda muy bien. Caspar con Nanette, que se unirá a comienzos del mes que viene.
That was my worst mistake yet. Why am I so clumsy all the time? The women laughed and forgave me, but... Oh, how am I supposed to face them now?
Hey there, Annette. What's with the sour face? Everything okay? I don't think I've ever seen you look so miserable.
Don't tease me like that, Caspar. Can't you see I'm down?
Sorry. You know I didn't mean it. Did something happen? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I think talking it out might help.
You might be right about that. Are you sure you don't mind?
Not at all.
Well, today they were short on staff in the dining hall, so I offered to help out. But I sort of messed up. Big.
Oh no. What happened?
All the plates in the kitchen went flying through the air, and the pots started giving off this weird blue steam.
Wow, sounds more like art than cooking to me.
The people in the dining hall saw the chaos and started panicking, and then soldiers came running. Finally, Catherine appeared and shut everyone up with a slash of Thunderbrand. All I was trying to do was help out. But in the end, I just ended up making more work for everyone. I'm awful like that.
Oh, no digas
Don't
eso.
worry about it too much. Accidents happen. It's not like you were trying to make a mess.
I know. The women at the dining hall laughed and forgave me. But...
Was anyone hurt?
Well, no, but...
Well, there you go! No need to dwell on it and keep moping around. You had a bad day, but I'm sure you'll do better tomorrow.
You know what? You're right. I guess all I can do is try harder next time. Thanks, Caspar. That really did help me feel better. I can't keep moping around. I've got to work on my cooking skills. And I can count on you to be my taste tester, right? Right.
Sure. Just as long as you're not making any new art projects.
Ay, me ha gustado este apoyo. En fin. Esto está llevando una maldita eternidad y solo es el comienzo del juego, pero como tengo tantísimas habilidades de profesor, puedo sacar un montón de apoyos muy rápido. En fin, vamos a la misión. Emboscada Magdred, la clase de Zabi debe ayudar a los caballeros que van a sofocar la rebelión del Lord Dolnato en el castillo de Gaspard. No se prevé que el alumnado entre en batalla, pero la niebla del camino de Magdred resulta inquietante.
Thank you very much.
Emboscada Magdred.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
¿El final del trueno?
mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
He oído hablar de ella.
I remember that day well. No one saw it coming. Roughly 4 years ago, the king of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
No es cierto, pero sí, eso es lo que sabe todo el mundo.
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
¿La iglesia ejecuta a los criminales?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude. I am grateful.
¡Wow! Llevo mucha chatarra encima. Petra, coge tu arco obligatorio. Petra, coja usted su arco obligatorio. A ver. Todos están bien, ok. Me sorprende que me sorprende que Delgar no sea obligatoria en esta pelea. En fin, vamos al lío. Derrota al comandante enemigo. Edelgard de tu unidad Zabi caen. Oh shit, me he olvidado coger antorchas. No importa.
The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through.
Ups, me olvidé de las antorchas, pero no importa.
It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
No importa.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Ah.
I will get the victory.
Estaremos bien. Soy Ferdinand von Air.
Stay focused. I will prevail.
Vamos a hacer una línea recta hacia el bosque. Haciendo piña. Y cuando nos carguemos la niebla de guerra, despejaremos el resto.
just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
That was nothing.
Nope.
Where do I start?
Parararán, tarararán. Ah, cierto, que eres arquero. Ups. Soy Ferdinand von Air. Yoink, yoink. Pero sí, ups, me olvidé las antorchas. Heal. ¿Crees poder luchar contra Ferdinand von Air? Mucho no nos tiremos a la niebla a lo loco, pero bien que ella lo ha hecho. Yoink. Edgar, su nivel. HP, fuerza, magia, velocidad, defensa, resistencia, carisma. Ah, sí, es verdad, en este mapa por algún motivo están callados. Lo había olvidado, por algún motivo en este mapa no dicen ni pío. Heal. Nope.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Sabi level up. HP, magia, habilidad, velocidad, suerte, defensa, carisma. Buen level up. Oh, que te matan. ¡Que te matan! ¡Physic! Zip, zip.
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
Hogan! Hogan! Petra level up. Magia, habilidad, velocidad, suerte, defensa, carisma. 1, 2. LOL. Physic! Heal! Elevar su nivel. Fuerza, magia, habilidad. ¡Ay, gracias por despejármelo tú! Ya lo rematamos desde aquí. Ya está preparado para entrar. Está preparando para entrarle. Ups. Au. Heal. Yoink. Oh, yoink. Y adiós, niebla de guerra. Ferdinand, su nivel. HP, velocidad, suerte, carisma.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
No más, niebla de guerra, yay.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy central church from the judgment.
Ups. Renato, hablas demasiado lento. Cuando creo que has terminado la frase sigues hablando. Heal. Au. 1, 2. Liderazgo nivel C. ST, level up. Magia, habilidad. Psh. ¿Eso lo viste? ¿Y esto? ¿Esto lo viste venir? The edge of the bone. Heal. Heal. Dorotea, level up. Habilidad, resistencia, carisma.
Like what you see?
No realmente, pero ¿qué se lo va a hacer? C sube de más. Nosferatu. Venida por mí con la cara destapada. Nope. Siguiente. Oh, eso dolería. ¡Au! Eso dolió. Eso dolió. Vale, ahora que es esto, Satiro. Vamos. ¡God! Eso era totalmente innecesario. Haces squats porque ibas a tirar una skill de esas. Physic. Linhar level up. Fuerza, habilidad, velocidad, suerte. Yoink. Au. Yoink. Ya en el clasicazo. ¡Zoron! Ay, cuánto echaba de menos Zoron. Cuánto echaba de menos Zoron. ¡Hadouken! Huber level up. Magia, habilidad, resistencia, carisma. Au. 1, 2. No dejéis que Catherine se cargue lo nato. Lo va a hacer, ¿verdad? Heal. Heal. Hemos matado a tantos enemigos que les hemos dado esta vía libre a Catherine.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
¡Soy Ferdinand Bonaer! He matado a tantísimos enemigos que le he dado una línea recta brutal a Catherine y a los suyos. La buena noticia es que no se han suicidado tanto. No han tenido tiempo. Ah, bueno, vamos allá. ¡Thoron! Hubert y Dorotea están rezagados, ¿eh? Ah, bueno, acabamos con esto. Yoink. Au. Yoink. Wing. Petra level up. HP, habilidad, velocidad, defensa. Dios santo, Petra, no me estás ganando fuerza en la vida. Que lo arreglamos haciéndote Wyvern como de costumbre y todo eso, pero shish, que Bernadetta tiene el mismo ataque que tú.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Tus aliados no han sufrido muchas bajas, por lo que recibes una recompensa de la clase de Seiros, libro secreto, icono de la diosa. Emboscada en Magdred, 12 turnos, MVP. Edogard.
Thank you so much.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
Así de dura es la guerra.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lenato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Unreasonable ideas of justice. Habló de unreasonable ideas of justice.
Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Eso es una exageración.
Is it? Such a day may come, whether you expect it or not. You should be ready.
Ya nos está hablando de que tendrás que elegir si ir con la diosa o no.
Really, I'm just like Lenato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause.
Y eso te hace una gobernante horrible.
It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Pues muere tú y deja al resto en paz.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
El mérito corresponde a mis estudiantes.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Estamos a vuestra disposición.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seiros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Muy bien, pues lo dejaremos aquí por hoy. Eso ha sido todo por el Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Espero que lo estéis disfrutando. Y hasta la próxima, donde tendremos parte de vida de la profesora por el hecho de que hay que investigar el monasterio para este capítulo.